I had a request for a video showing the setting of the choke. I have not charged my propane system on the Champion generator. The choke, here is your, let me go a little higher. This is where it says run, and that's full choke there. There's no actual indentions on this choke. You can move it a quarter, a half to full, and I'm going to try to start the generator on a quarter. It requires very little choke. I'm at sea level. It is, hold on, I'll get you the temperature. It is, okay, 91 degrees. It's about 89 degrees out right now. And I'm going to go ahead and open the cylinder. Like that. The cylinder's open. So, move this, turn the battery on, and try to start it. Let me put my hearing protection on before I do it, because this thing is loud. And that is a quarter choke. And let's give it a shot. Okay, the generator started with a quarter choke at sea level. The propane system wasn't charged until I started the generator. I had the bottle closed, I turned the bottle open, and I started. That was at a quarter turn. The minute it starts, I have to take the choke off. Now I'm going to try to start it. Now I starved the system. So now I'm going to go at half a choke. We find it, which would be right there, and I'm going to charge the system again and try to start it and see how long it takes on a half choke. It did start up a little easier on a half a choke. Now, I'm starving the system. I'm not turning it off at the generator. I'm turning it off at the bottle. That way there's no propane in the system until I open the bottle. Now I'm going to start it at full choke. Opening the bottle. Got the battery on. Okay, starting the generator at sea level on full choke. I flooded the generator. So, unless you're at higher revs, I don't see where you would be doing full choke to start the generator. I would start at a quarter or go to a half. And like I said before, the system isn't charged until I start it. I open the bottle up and I started it. Now, when I go to turn off the generator, I turn it off at the bottle to get gas out of the system. So this started almost exactly the same place. The generator did not get the heat up, so it's still kind of a cold start. It's 89 degrees. If there's any questions, please put them in the comment section and I will try to answer your question. And I'm going to point out another thing. Okay, right here is the low oil pressure sensor. Sometimes these can be stuck open. If your generator won't start, it's very easy to disconnect this. Right here is the harness. If you pull this harness out, there's a connection in here where you just pull it apart and you can bypass the low oil sensor. If you disconnect this and your generator starts, your sensor is bad and it's real easy to change. So this is another reason that your generator may not start. Now, there is no low oil light on this one. On the in this model, this is the 10,000K Champion. On my inverter, it does have a low oil indicator light on there, and the sensor is pretty much same as would be in the same area on the inverter. But this is another reason your Champion generator won't start, is because this sensor is stuck. And there are 2 very good videos on the Champion website telling you how to do this. So, and by the way, if you have any questions about anything, go to the website. There, it's fantastic, and they have how to change the carburetor, how to do almost every bit of maintenance on this that needs to be done. So, any questions, please leave them in the comment section. I am filming this on a Sony FDR AX53. I'm using the I was using to do a light on the choke with the Milwaukee Rocket Light 12 volt, and that's about all. Now, I want to say again, I starved the generator from the propane tank to make sure there was no propane in the lines. So everything was the same. The generator never heated up. I started at a quarter, it started up. I started at a half, it started right up. I put it on full choke and I flooded it. So at sea level, the Champion generator requires very little choke. So like I said, any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Please subscribe, and if there's any other videos, if you like the way I teach, request videos and I will try to do it on that subject. Alright, for now, have a nice day. Bye-bye.